You enjoy getting a new tattoo, you're not alone, but in the past it has carried a negative stigma. Now an Albert Lea man is working to change the views people have of tattoos. KIMT News 3's Brooke McKivergan sat down to talk with him. And Brooke, we have to ask, did you get some new ink today?
Katie, I did not get any new ink, but I was able to talk with someone else while she was getting her new tattoo. Take a look.
74% of millennials 18 to 24 have at least one tattoo.
Gilbert Johnson owns Chapel Tattoos, which is currently the only tattoo shop in Albert Lea, and he's booked out 8 months.
I am kind of on a schedule.
But tonight he's dedicating his spare time to educating the community about the history of putting art onto skin.
It's a lot different now than when I started.
He says acceptance of tattoos has changed.
Much more accepted in the workplace. I mean, it almost has to be. It's almost a forced thing for employers. I'm going to discuss a tattoo machine, what it looks like, what it does, how it works, that kind of stuff. And then I'll invite them all over here to watch a tattoo.
Gilbert believes society has come a long way in terms of acceptance.
It literally was bikers and criminals.
But now he tells me getting inked is about telling a story and adding a little more beauty to the world.
Now, to give somebody back their body, that's amazing, you know. And what other thing can do that, you know? You know, and on the other side of that, people get them just because you're putting art out there. It's not always a story, but it is always about beauty.
And for Tracy, who is a regular at the chapel, that's exactly what keeps her coming back.
I get them to tell a story of my life. Represent a hard time, represent a good time. Things I like, things that mean the most to me.
Gilbert explains that those who may not be as accepting of tattoos may just lack the knowledge to fully understand.
You can talk till you're blue in the face about what it means and what this means and that and this and that and that. But to them, they still have that idea that it was the criminals and the bikers and the fringe of the society that got tattoos. But once they realize what it's really about.
Gilbert says if you do plan on getting a tattoo anytime soon, make sure to do your research and double check that the parlor you want to visit is licensed.
All right, thank you very much, Brooke. And as you mentioned, more of that will be coming up tomorrow on KIMT News 3's Daybreak. We'll be talking about how to make sure that you're going to a reputable tattoo artist.
The dangers of distracted driving are well known and well documented. However, a recent study shows that many parents still use their handheld devices even while driving with their children in the car. In the study, researchers found that about half of parents talked on a cell phone while driving, while 1 in 3 read text messages and 1 in 7 used social media. Doctors say that aside from the obvious dangers of putting yourself and your child at risk for serious injury from a crash, in places such as Iowa and Minnesota, it's illegal to text and drive. Researchers hope parents realize whatever is on that device can wait.
See the big picture, follow the big picture, do the right thing. And yes, maybe you are 5 minutes late. Maybe you're not able to call in for that meeting you were planning to. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, you want to go back to your family. You want your family to be healthy. And as long as we keep our priorities straight, we should be able to move along with this.
Dr. Grover says that while technology advancements are making it easier